Imagine for a moment that the world around you is like a bustling marketplace. People are moving quickly, conversations are overlapping, and everyone is focused on their own tasks and journeys. In this vibrant chaos, you have always been a steady presence, a quiet anchor amidst the swirling currents. You've been the person who listens more than speaks, who offers a helping hand without expecting anything in return, and whose patience seems to stretch beyond the ordinary. You've been kind, you've been reliable, and you've always possessed a deep well of inner calm. Perhaps, in the past, these wonderful qualities were simply accepted, like the gentle hum of a familiar appliance, always there, always working, but not necessarily given a second thought. People knew you were patient, but maybe they just saw it as you being easygoing. They appreciated your kindness, but perhaps it was just seen as your nature. Your steadiness was a comfort, but maybe it didn't register as the powerful force it truly is. But something is shifting now, like the first rays of dawn breaking through the darkness. Someone, somewhere in your circle of acquaintances, friends, or even family, is seeing you in a brand new light. It's not a dramatic revelation, not a sudden clap of thunder, but a quiet understanding that is dawning within them. They are talking about you, not in the hushed tones of gossip, but in the warm and genuine language of recognition. Think of it like this: they've always seen a light in you, a soft and constant glow. But now, it's as if someone has flicked a switch, and they are finally understanding the true brilliance of that light. They are realizing that your patience isn't just about waiting, it's a deep-seated resilience, an unwavering ability to remain calm and composed even when the storms of life are raging. It's not just a passive acceptance of things, it's an active choice to trust the process, to believe in a positive outcome, and to hold steady when others might falter. Someone is talking about you right now. And no, it's not gossip. It's recognition. It's a shift in awareness, a deep and profound realization that has been slowly building over time. They see you differently. They've always known you were patient, kind, and steady, but now? Now, they're realizing your patience is something deeper. Something unshakable. Something rare. It's like someone turned the lights on in a dim room, and suddenly, everything makes sense. They see it all clearly now: the quiet strength you carry, the way you move through life with grace, even when everything around you is chaotic. They're beginning to understand that your patience wasn't just waiting. It was trusting. It was knowing. It was loving in a way they never fully comprehended before. They remember moments they brushed off before. The times you waited when no one else would. The times you stayed when leaving would have been easier. The times you saw them before they even saw themselves. They see how you held space for them, even when they were lost in their own world, drowning in their own struggles. They see how you never rushed them, never forced them, never made them feel like they had to be anything other than who they were in that moment. And now, they can't stop thinking about it. It's hitting them like a wave how many times they overlooked the depth of your patience, mistaking it for passivity when in reality, it was the strongest thing in the room. You weren't just waiting for the sake of waiting. You were holding, protecting, nurturing something fragile and beautiful. You were giving them the gift of time, the gift of understanding, the gift of unwavering presence. They see now that your patience was never about the millennia, it was a reflection of who you are. You weren't patient because you had to be. You were patient because it is part of your essence, your truth, your very soul. And that kind of patience is rare. It's the kind of patience that changes lives, that heals wounds, that makes people believe in love again. It's the kind of patience that people don't truly appreciate until they've lived long enough to understand its value. And now, they're beginning to understand. They're replaying all those moments in their mind of the times you listened without interrupting, the times you stayed when they pushed you away, the times you believed in them even when they didn't believe in themselves. They see now that your patience was never weakness. It was power. It was love. It was something they may never experience again in the same way. And maybe, just maybe, they're realizing they should have seen it sooner. Maybe they're feeling the weight of what it means to be truly seen, truly valued, truly held by someone as rare as you. Maybe they're wondering if it's too late. Maybe they're hoping it's not. But one thing is certain, they'll never see you the same way again. Because now, they know. They know who you are. They know what you're made of. And they know that kind of patience, your kind of patience, is a once-in-a-lifetime gift. It's happening right now because you've stepped into a new season. Your energy is shifting. You are no longer invisible. They are remembering moments, little snapshots of time that they might have brushed aside before, are now coming back to them with a new significance. They recall the times you waited patiently while they struggled, the times you stayed by their side when things got tough, the times you saw their potential and believed in them even when they couldn't see it themselves. These memories, once filed away as ordinary occurrences, are now shining with the light of your true character. This shift in perception isn't happening by chance. It's happening because you have entered a new phase in your life. Your energy, the invisible force that emanates from you, is changing. Perhaps you've gained a new sense of self-assurance, a quiet confidence that radiates outwards. Maybe you've embraced a deeper understanding of your own worth and power. Whatever it is, this shift in your inner world is making you more visible, more present in the lives of those around you. You are no longer blending into the background, your unique light is beginning to shine more brightly. Have you felt it? Have you noticed those subtle changes in the way people interact with you? Maybe it's that extra second of eye contact, a lingering gaze that seems to hold a deeper meaning. Perhaps there's a newfound warmth in their voice when they speak to you, a tone that carries a hint of respect and admiration that wasn't there before. Have they suddenly started bringing up things you said or did ages ago, seemingly random recollections that now feel significant? And what about those unexpected messages, those just checking in texts or calls that seem to come out of nowhere? These aren't random occurrences. They are the tangible signs that someone is seeing you differently. It's like the universe itself is orchestrating a moment of clarity, a divine timing where their eyes are finally open to the wonderful person you are. It's a soul shift, a subtle realignment in their understanding of you, a moment where they are finally catching up to the truth that you have always known all about yourself. Think of a time when you finally understood something that had puzzled you for a long time. It wasn't that the information was new, but suddenly, all the pieces clicked into place. That's what's happening for this person right now. They've always had the pieces of the puzzle that is you, but now they are finally seeing how they all fit together to create a beautiful and strong picture. But here's a crucial point to understand: this window of recognition, this moment of heightened awareness, might not stay open forever. Just like a fleeting moment of sunshine on a cloudy day, it's precious and should be acknowledged. You are being seen now because your energy is undeniable, your authentic self is shining through. But will you embrace this recognition? Will you own the fact that someone is finally seeing the depth and power of your being? It's like you've been holding a valuable gem, and for a long time, others have only noticed its surface shine. But now, someone is finally holding it up to the light and seeing all its facets, its intricate beauty, and its true worth. Will you allow them to see it? Will you acknowledge the value they are now recognizing? Your patience, that quiet strength you possess, is not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to your inner fortitude, your ability to navigate challenges with grace and composure. It's a power that allows you to see beyond the immediate chaos and maintain a steady course. And now, someone is finally understanding that. They are realizing that your ability to wait, to endure, to remain calm in the face of difficulty is not just a personality trait, it's a superpower. So, the question remains, are you ready to fully embrace this moment of recognition? Are you ready to acknowledge the shift in perception that is happening around you? Are you ready to own the truth of your strength and the impact you have on others? This isn't about seeking validation from others, it's about acknowledging the truth that is being reflected back to you. It's about recognizing the power of your own being and allowing that power to shine even brighter. Consider this moment as a gentle nudge from the universe, a soft whisper reminding you of your inherent worth and the positive influence you have on the world. It's an opportunity to step into your full light, to embrace your authentic self, and to acknowledge the beautiful qualities that make you uniquely you. So, take a deep breath, feel the shift in the air, and recognize the quiet symphony of recognition that is unfolding around you. Your time to be truly seen, truly understood, is now. Are you ready to embrace it? Just as the subtle whispers of personal recognition began to stir the fabric of your being, a new and equally profound energy is now swirling around you, a vibrant current carrying the promise of financial transformation. It's as if the universe, having illuminated your inherent worth in the eyes of others, is now turning its attention to another vital aspect of your journey, your financial destiny. Stop scrolling, indeed, for this is a message specifically for you, a potent declaration that the landscape of your financial reality is undergoing a significant and positive shift, right here in the bustling energy of Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh, India. That electric tingle you feel, that unshakable sense that something significant is on the horizon, it's not a figment of your imagination, nor is it mere wishful thinking. It's a tangible manifestation of the universe aligning itself in your favor, a cosmic nudge signaling that the financial breakthrough you've longed for is no longer a distant dream but an imminent reality. It's a secret whisper carried on the winds of destiny, a promise that the years of struggle and the feeling of being stuck in place are drawing to a close. For many of you, the journey with finances has been a challenging one. You've witnessed others seemingly glide towards prosperity while you toiled tirelessly, your best efforts often yielding meager results. It has felt as though money, the very lifeblood of material existence, slipped through your fingers like grains of sand, no matter how tightly you tried to hold on. But understand this, that was a chapter in your story, a period where the universe, in its infinite wisdom, was testing your resilience, cultivating your patience, and forging an unyielding spirit within you. That chapter, with all its frustrations and limitations, is now definitively over. A new narrative is beginning to unfold, one where hidden blessings are being revealed, where long-awaited opportunities are surfacing, and where the flow of abundance is turning decisively in your direction. Something that has been dormant, something that has been held back, is now breaking free and making its way into your experience. Imagine a financial door that has remained stubbornly locked for what feels like an eternity. You may have tried countless keys, jiggled the handle with fervent hope, but it remained sealed. Now, feel the subtle click, the almost imperceptible turning of the tumblers. This door, representing opportunities and financial pathways that have been inaccessible for years, is finally unlocking. Picture a hidden stream, a source of wealth you may have never even considered, now beginning to flow towards you. It might not be the obvious avenues you've pursued in the past, but something unexpected, a serendipitous connection, a novel opportunity that aligns perfectly with your unique skills and passions. This source of abundance is about to find you, not through relentless chasing, but through a natural convergence of your energy and the universe's abundant resources. And perhaps most significantly, your name, your potential, your inherent value, is being whispered in rooms of abundance right now. These aren't literal rooms, necessarily, but energetic spaces where decisions are made, where opportunities are created, and where the flow of wealth is directed. Your intention, your resilience, and your evolving energy are making you visible to the forces that govern financial prosperity. This isn't random chance, it's not a fleeting stroke of luck. This is divine timing, the perfect alignment of cosmic energies and your own personal evolution. The money, the opportunities, the breakthroughs, they were always intended for you, woven into the very fabric of your destiny. But until this precise moment, the energetic landscape wasn't fully aligned. You weren't quite ready, not because you lacked worthiness, but because your spirit needed to expand, your vision needed to sharpen, and your overall energetic vibration needed to rise to resonate with the frequency of the abundance that is now on its way. Think back to the earlier recognition you were experiencing. That wasn't separate from this financial shift, it was a foundational element. As others began to see your true worth, as your own self-awareness deepened, your energetic field naturally expanded, creating the space for greater abundance to enter. But now? Now, the shift is palpable. Can you feel it? That subtle tingling in your chest, a gentle buzz of excitement that seems to have no immediate cause? That almost magnetic pull towards new ideas and possibilities? That sudden surge of optimism without a readily apparent reason? That is the frequency of wealth beginning to align with your own energetic signature. The signs are subtle yet pervasive, like the first hints of a change in the weather. Have you noticed people around you suddenly talking about money, investments, or new ventures, even if these topics were rarely discussed before? Are unexpected opportunities, ideas, or connections showing up in your conversations, emails, or even in the realm of your dreams? Is there a deep, undeniable feeling within you, unintuitive knowing that something significant is about to break open, that a long-held dam is about to burst, releasing a flow of positive change? These are not mere coincidences. They are signals, breadcrumbs left by the universe to guide you towards your impending financial breakthrough. The universe is communicating with you in its own unique language, a language of subtle cues, intuitive nudges, and serendipitous whispers. The crucial question is, are you truly listening? Are you paying attention to the signs that are all around you? Here's a profound truth to embrace: the financial abundance you seek is not something you need to chase endlessly in a very real sense. It is already yours. It exists within the realm of potential, waiting for you to align with its frequency. The money itself is already present in your energetic field, a latent possibility waiting to be activated by your belief and alignment. The opportunities that will lead to your financial growth are already aligning behind the scenes, like pieces of a grand puzzle falling into their destined places. The financial breakthrough you've been hoping for is already written in the blueprint of your destiny, waiting for the moment when your energy matches its vibration. But there's a vital step you must take: you must claim it. You must consciously step into the reality of your inherent abundance. If you continue to perceive money as something scarce, something that is out there and difficult to obtain, something you have to constantly chase or struggle for, you will inadvertently create a vibrational barrier, keeping it at a distance. However, if you shift your perspective, if you consciously step into alignment with the frequency of wealth, if you recognize and embrace the truth that abundance is your birthright, then the flow of prosperity will naturally gravitate towards you. It will run to you, drawn by the magnetic force of your belief and expectation. Imagine a reality where money actively seeks you out, where opportunities effortlessly knock on your door, where your bank account grows not through arduous effort alone, but through a natural alignment with the flow of abundance. Imagine becoming the person who is inherently ready to receive, someone who has shed the limiting beliefs and energetic blockages that have hindered financial prosperity in the past. But heed this: just like the window of personal recognition, this opportune moment for financial breakthrough will not remain open indefinitely. The universe operates with a dynamic flow, and while the current is strongly in your favor right now, your active participation is required to fully capitalize on this alignment. The universe is observing, waiting for your conscious acknowledgement and your decisive action. Are you ready to wholeheartedly say yes to the wealth that is calling your name? Here are the crucial keys to claiming your financial abundance. Declare it. Make a conscious and affirmative declaration. Comment: I am ready for my wealth to anchor this intention in the energetic realm. Make it real, give it voice, and speak it into existence. This simple act of declaration sends a powerful signal to the universe that you are open and receptive to receiving abundance. Feel it. Engage your imagination and your emotions. Close your eyes and vividly imagine your financial breakthrough already manifested in your reality. Allow yourself to feel the accompanying emotions, the excitement, the profound gratitude, the sense of relief and liberation. Immerse yourself in this feeling now, as if it is already your present reality. This emotional resonance amplifies your energetic signal and draws the desired outcome closer. Act on it. Take tangible steps today that reflect the mindset and actions of the wealthy version of yourself. This doesn't necessarily mean making grand gestures, but rather taking small, consistent actions that demonstrate your commitment to receiving abundance. This might involve exploring new investment opportunities, dedicating time to learning new skills that can increase your earning potential, or simply shifting your mindset to one of abundance and possibility. Show the universe that you are serious about stepping into your financial power. This is your moment, the culmination of your past efforts and the dawning of a new era of prosperity. The universe is actively aligning everything in your favor, creating the perfect conditions for your financial breakthrough. But the final, essential key lies within you. You must step forward with intention, belief, and decisive action. So, if you feel a deep resonance with this message, if your soul recognizes the truth of these words, if you are truly ready to stop chasing money and instead allow it to flow effortlessly into your life, then take that step. Comment I am ready for my wealth. Embrace this powerful shift, and prepare to receive the financial abundance that is not just coming, it is already here.